Hello class, my name is Phong Tao. I'm going to be presenting my topic on collaborative transportation management and transportation management systems. To begin with my presentation, I'm going to start off defining what is a transportation management system. Well, every manufacturer will need a transportation management to get their products delivered on time. This system allows manufacturers to have the ability to handle their transportation planning, how they go route shipments, and just follow up with their shipments and measure the company size. The four key aspects of the TMS is planning, execution, support, and performances. When it comes to transportation management system, the market for it has been increasing due to that customers, manufacturers are having their supply chain being increased. Like before, TMS is able to help the manufacturer customer be able to manage their routes, their shipping routes, and their international shipments. This system software comes available in the standalone software in the enterprise resource planning system, or they do have a cloud management software too. The cloud-based TMS help leverage and move faster than traditional solution, and it can have shippers be able to manage their deliveries and routing, or even scheduling through their web browser or just any device that has internet access. So the reason why some manufacturers aren't changing to TMS is because they fear change. TMS support has actually noticed this fear and been trying to implement solution to help new customer get into the software smoothly without no interruption in their deliveries. In the transportation industry, customer has been demanding more integration in logistic transportation. The reason why is because supply chain has been getting longer and bigger. To develop this, the TMS has stepped up to the next level with collaborative. This is due because the rising cost of fuel on national and international shipments that has been increasing. And what the transportation management needs is someone to provide management and visibility for these manufacturers. The collaborative frameworks has two frameworks. One is to manage the shipments, and the second one is to manage the physical movement of goods on time. In the TMS market, there are 5 trends that are increasing the demands of the system. The first trend is the old transportation systems that are outdated and still used by manufacturers today. These systems are installed about 5 to 10 years ago, probably before mobile technology was even big. With these older systems, they lack the routing and scheduling features that the new TMS does have, which means upgrading to the newer TMS will help improve these routing and scheduling tactics and probably save them money. The second trend is that the increase of intermodal is being used in the transportation process. This growth is known to cause shippers issue with dealing with how to manage multiple rails, transportation trucks, and ocean shipments. The TMS is able to handle these challenges because of the system designed to coordinate the process of intermodal shipment and transportations. The third trend is that TMS vendors are going beyond execution. So, like what I stated before, the four aspect of TMS is one of them are execution, and what this execution does is that it helps order entry. Um, it consolidation these orders. So what it does is it manages orders too, and dispatching. So what it helps with is it confers reports for carriers and other drivers. And the last one is um, receiving status information about orders that are coming in. So TMS is becoming more and more of an execution system. It is helping gathering information to load and match data to a routing guide and communicates with the shippers and the manufacturer, and it manage this process. Another thing TMS has been doing is it's been tapping into other information systems to help shipper make the best possible decisions in a real-time market, helping them monitor these process and evolve any bidding process. The fourth trend is that TMS are developing their system to be able to handle and store big data so that manufacturer, customers, and shippers can look back to it and educate themselves in their business decisions. The final trend is that more of these systems are being holistic solution. Third-party vendor um, are offering these TMS for customer, and these customer can have this fully blown TMS without being don't have to do any maintenance or management because these third-party vendors are already doing it for them. These holistic transportation systems are usually under one roof instead of multiple vendors, and they are mid-sized enterprise without high cost and maintenance. So supply chain is one of the most important thing for these distributing manufacturing customers. With a supply chain being disrupted, it can impact financial performances. This is why TMS is usually a top priority. So some disruptions can be natural disasters, like such as hurricanes or um, fires. Um, these TMS system will help maintain strategic view of the transportation network. It also serves as a network for shippers and carriers and customers for them to understand each other and communicate with these inbound and outbound shipments. And like before, third-party vendors companies that offers TMS are less expensive because they help manage and the system and maintenance them. Like before, mentioned it. The market for TMS is increasing and it's growing big. One thing that TMS is going to become is a global software market. So what it means that importers and exporters can rely on this technology system to manage complex business environments. Um, Shippers can have global trades with the TMS, um, but one thing that TMS lack is features of full potential global trade management, um, but soon will be developed in this system. Um, GTM or Global Trade Management Centers are usually commercial requirements for cross-border shipments and import and export. With additional researching, I was able to find out that the transportation management system is expanding to become a smart system. So what this does, it will increase the speed of information access, but it still have the capability of storing large data. Something new about this smart transportation management system is that it works with smart cars or smart vehicles. It also has sensors, roadside units, traffic lights to create communication network with the manufacturer and the shippers. Another thing that it does with these sensors is that it can analyze and process information to provide uh, transportation services for traffic light management, fleet management, and others. Next, I am going to discuss about the SCORE model and how TMS supports it. First, SCORE model stands for Supply Chain Operation References. The SCORE model has 5 scopes process, and they are plan, source, deliver, and return. There are also 4 levels well known to the SCORE model. However, I am going to only discuss about the level 3 section. With the level 3, it defines the TMS ability to process the flow of inputs and outputs, source of inputs and output destination. An example of level 3 process with TMS is having the ability to handle scheduling product deliveries, receiving and tracking products, verifying the products, and making sure to authorize payment. The metric used for TMS is the scheduling product delivery cycle time, cost of deliveries, and the return on supply chain assets. So, 2 questions that I have for the class is what security features should be suggested for TMS, and should small manufacturing companies integrate to this TMS systems?